Yo, what up? Yes, I know it's a black screen. You guys should be used to the fact that there's a waiting screen by now. There's a waiting screen. So I sort of like half lied. I'm putting a little bit of work in. Just a little bit. Oopsie daisy. There goes my throat. I wasn't even trying to do a Mario impression there, but it just completely broke out. Like that was not happening. Anyway, I said I wasn't gonna put work into this series. I kind of like half lied. I still made a waiting screen. So, you know, I'll talk to you guys in just a moment after we're done waiting.
Nintendo!
Why did it do that? What was that? I don't know why it did that. I didn't press any number buttons. Rude. Give you mod? Yeah, okay, here you go, here you go, here you go. Bam. You are... Oh. Well, fuck, I'll give you managing moderator. There's 2 levels of mod now. That's cool. I didn't know about that. Shit, congrats, you're a manager. You're a managing moderator. You're a manager-rator. Managing moderator-rator. An alligator tater tot. Hey Toby, hey Cheese, hey Stevie. Having to redirect myself from just reading the name normally. Alright, hold on. 1 second. Let me set up a chair. Let me set up a chair. I forgot to set up my chair. Ooh la la. Hi everyone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, no way. No way. Just finished that's cool, thank you. Some bullshit popped up, it reloaded the video and killed the message you were writing. Oh, that's cool, you know what? Because this game isn't 16:9, I can actually put my phone up against the TV screen, and it won't matter. Oh yeah. This is gonna be my first time ever playing the GameCube game Mario. Nope. Nope, that's wrong. This is gonna be my first time ever playing the Game Boy Advance game Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga with a GameCube controller. What's up? What's up, gamers? Okay, so a few things, by the way. So, regarding the whole channel membership thing, I did go ahead and fix that one emote that was supposed to be animated that just wasn't. It's still not animated, but I just put it on the right frame where it would actually mean something. So, there you go. Smile. Should work properly now. And by work properly, I mean it should just be normal. But anyway, welcome one, welcome all to the countdown to Mario and Luigi Brothership. Sorry, it took me a little bit to get to this point. There were some complications. Kind of had to, like, redirect everything I was doing. One sec, let me adjust the game audio. Brother. Alright. Okay. So, let's try this again. Welcome one, welcome all to the countdown to Mario and Luigi Brothership. Mario and Luigi Brothership was just announced like 2 days ago, and I couldn't scream. Smile. I could not scream about it. But trust me when I say, I'm overwhelmingly excited for this game. Like, oh my god. I could not be more excited for a new Mario and Luigi game to finally be happening, dude. It does not feel real. Neither did Thousand Year Door, neither did Super Mario RPG. We're just in a complete Mario RPG renaissance right now. Which is so crazy to me, because now I don't have to rely on Mario plus Rabbids to fill that void. I'm sorry, that was a very fake laugh. Let me, like, move some stuff. Hold on. There. There we go. I'm sorry. The microphone's just a little close because of some stuff I had set up in a certain way. Alright. So, this is Countdown to Mario and Luigi Brothership. Just to sort of quickly go over what the series is going to be. It is going to be a bunch of miniature live streams where I will be playing every Mario and Luigi game. I'm sorry, my brain completely slipped there. I did not remember what I was trying to say. I was not mentally prepared to start this stream yet. I'm sorry. I kind of just had to, like, very quickly do this. But anyway, so this is Mario and Luigi Brothership Countdown 2. I said that in the correct order. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. That is how we are starting. Just to go over what this series is, now that I know what I'm trying to say, I'm going to be playing through every single Mario and Luigi game in order, starting at Superstar Saga, ending with the Bowser's Inside Story remake. Every single one, including the remakes, including the side stories. I don't necessarily want to play the side stories, but they are a part of the series, so they deserve to be shown as well. So we're going to play them. But, yeah, this is going to be a very tight series. I have roughly 115 to 120 streams to do, give or take, and 140 days to do them, which gives me roughly 20 days of room for error, which I will definitely need. Hopefully I can make it on time, though. Hopefully there won't be too many complications. This will be an almost daily series, and each stream will just be like, you know, one little segment of a Mario and Luigi game, you know, just one little segment, because I cannot do full-length streams like every day, even though it would cut down on the number of streams I'd have to do, so I wouldn't necessarily have to do them every day, but I just don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. So, little bits here and there. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, that's how we're starting. We're gonna play until either the end of Stardust Fields or the end of Hoo Hoo Mountain, whichever we feel like going to, it just kind of depends. Yeah, okay, let's start. Oh yeah, by the way, I went ahead and deleted the save file for that 100% run that I started and then never actually continued. I am going to do a 100% playthrough later on, but I can't do it right now. I cannot do a 100% playthrough right now. This will just be very small playthroughs of the Mario and Luigi games. I will not be doing 100%. I will not be doing voice acting. None of that. We are just going to sit here. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to have fun. This will not be replacing bigger streams, by the way. I will still be doing bigger streams also. These are just smaller streams. But anyway, you should show the Mario and Luigi art we got. Trying to remember. Oh, the one from Jamie? I could. Could have used that as a thumbnail. Could I? Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Hey, microphone, don't do that. Microphone. Okay, I gotta turn the fan off. I think that's part of the problem. Is my microphone alive? I mean, I don't know. I kind of get the feeling that it is sometimes with the way it just randomly starts making noise. You are not driving around. Quit lying. You ain't driving anywhere. You ain't even young enough to actually legally have an account on this site. I'm just saying. Goofball. Mario. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out, do I want to... I mean, yeah. Yeah, why not? So, like, I'm trying to figure out how I want to play this game. Because, like, I'm using a GameCube controller. I think it's just the best controller I have for just really any game on the Switch, aside from, like, I don't know, Super Mario World or something like that. So I'm kind of trying to figure out, like, do I want to... Yeah, I think I'm going to use the joystick just because it has the notches, so it's like... 8... Yeah, it's 8 directions. This is fine. I can use the joystick, it's fine. It'll probably be better to use the D-pad in battle, honestly, but at least for overworld I can use the joystick and it won't be a problem. Alright. My Brotherhood looks like a bee. Hey, Steven, I should do that to you. Walk in on you while you're showering. So, this series is kind of like my way of hyping up Mario & Luigi Brothership, because, you know, it's not a remake, it's a brand new game, which is fucking awesome, dude. But, this is essentially going to be like a much more drawn-out version of, you know, like the Super Mario RPG remake is real, and like 1,000-Year Door, let's talk, and like all that, you know, those kinds of streams that I did leading up to those games. No, I don't. No. But anyway, this is gonna kind of be that, but just like as a long, drawn-out stream series, so that we have lots to talk about leading up to the game releasing, rather than just doing individual streams dedicated to the game, because, you know, it's a new game. There's not really... Like, there is a lot that can be talked about, but it's a lot harder to talk about it because we don't really know what it's going to be like yet. But I could definitely state some things that I have observed, and I probably will as we go through this series, and just kind of like, you know, get to certain points that would be relevant, like the hammers or the bros moves or whatever. You know? But on top of that, it gives me a good chance to really just talk about some of my favorite games ever, which is, you know, take a guess. I really love the Mario & Luigi series, dude. I really love them a lot. But, you know, among the Mario & Luigi games, guess which one's my favorite? I'll give you a hint. It's in the description. It's also in the title. It's also on your screen right now. Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga is my favorite Mario & Luigi game, and I will very gladly talk about why as the series goes along. Just now realized it's Brothership and not Brotherhood. I made that mistake at the end of the Nintendo Direct. Like, I'd already forgotten a lot of the game names. So I said, you know, Mario and Luigi Brotherhood. You know, I stumbled over Super Mario Party Jamboree. Jamboree. That was horrible. Never let me try something like that again. Bowser's so scrunkly. So scrunched up. See, this is what happens when I don't read dialogue. I just have to find some other way to fill the void, and I just say random shit. This series is definitely going to be very difficult to do in some aspects because all of the Mario and Luigi games are handheld games. And while Superstar Saga did make it on the Wii U and the Switch, and Partners in Time made it on the Wii U, outside of that, none of the other Mario and Luigi games made it outside of handhelds. So Bowser's Inside Story is still DS exclusive. Dream Team and Paper Jam and the 2 remakes, those are 3DS. Huh. I've never noticed this before. Have I never approached the Toad from this angle? Another layering issue. Damn. This game is littered with layering issues, dude. It's kind of funny. Anyway. I know. But anyway, yeah, this series is going to be a little bit difficult to do, just because, like, most of these games I'm going to have to emulate. Which will mean that they will not always run perfectly smooth. Mario & Luigi Paper Jam in particular, I'm anticipating a little bit of trouble from. But at least as far as I can tell, the Superstar Saga remake is perfect, which is great because it's Superstar Saga, so I need it to be perfect. But Bowser's Inside Story remake runs pretty well, and Dream Team has its moments, but otherwise it runs pretty well as well as also. Yeah. Please. Tomorrow is Friday, that's correct. Hey, Mystery! Peach's voice in this game reminds me of that one Ace Attorney game that replaces all the symbols with random nonsense if you pirate it. That is awesome, dude. But anyway, so I will have to emulate most of these games, and I'm not really looking forward to that. But aside from that, we should be fine, I guess. I think the biggest thing is I'm gonna have to, like, actually make new graphics. Like the little borders, you see the borders right there? I'm gonna have to make new ones for some of these games. Specifically, I'm gonna have to make one for the DS titles, Partners in Time and Bowser's Inside Story, because those games are very vertical. Like, they do not have, most of the gameplay takes place on this screen. No, it's like, those games actually both very much take advantage of, like, both screens, so I'll have to make a new layout for that, and then I'll also have to make a new layout for the remake of Bowser's Inside Story, just because that one's on 3DS, so it's got a wider top screen. You know? That's gonna be a little bit of a pain, but it's fine. Where did Jingles go? I remember seeing them in this chat a long while ago, but they suddenly disappeared. Oh, they just haven't really been around. They occasionally like my posts on Twitter, but, like, they're not really... They don't really watch my streams anymore. Thinking about rewards in games and how some are like, oh, you were kind to me? Here, have a good recovery item. And then Paper Mario's like, you did this long task for me? Here, have 1 coin. Yeah, that's the funny thing, though. Because, see, Mario & Luigi is just a consistently good game. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. They're all consistently good games. With just well-designed stuff. Weird pacing sometimes, but, you know, otherwise well-designed. But Paper Mario is always, like, super great, but then it also likes to treat the player like a joke a lot, and I love it personally, but, you know, Mario & Luigi does not take the player seriously at all. I mean, fuck, Paper Mario. Paper Mario does not take the player seriously. Mario & Luigi does. Usually. Usually. Let's not talk about the, probably like 100... No, that's an exaggeration, but, you know, all the tutorials in Dream Team. Yeah, money. Honestly, I would really love to just sit here and, like, talk about Mario & Luigi versus Paper Mario a lot over this series. Just to kind of, like, compare, like, you know, I love Paper Mario, this is why you've seen it so much on my channel. Now here's Mario & Luigi, and here's why this is actually my favorite series, you know? But, we'll get to that when we get there. I could definitely see myself doing those kinds of comparisons a lot more during Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. But, like, I could just do them at any point, whenever it's relevant. I love this, by the way, because Bowser kind of implies that, you know, he just made the Koopa Cruiser, or, like, just had it built recently. But, you know, we'll kind of see in the next game that that's not entirely true. Sort of. You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for Mario and Luigi Brothership and the ability to fucking skip text, dude. I can't wait. Slight complaining about Paper Mario coming. That is like my least favorite thing about modern Paper Mario. It doesn't matter if it's Sticker Star, Color Splash, the Origami King, the Thousand Year Door remake. I don't like how you can't skip text. I don't know why they ever got rid of that. That was so... like, it's pointless. It's pointless to get rid of that. I don't know why they did that. Hey, Carmel. Hi. I'm not letting you out right now. I'm sorry. Hope Brothership has 2-player. It would be cool if, you know, we finally got a Mario and Luigi game that had a co-op mode that wasn't just kind of like artificially built in like Superstar Saga. But I'm not going to hold my breath for that. You know? I'm not going to hold my breath for a co-op Mario and Luigi game. You know, despite the fact that it would make perfect sense to do, by the way. I mean, seriously, come on. Imagine 2-player Mario and Luigi. Come on. I want to do that. When Steven gets back, I'm going to tell him how we definitely should do a 2-player Superstar Saga playthrough at some point. Maybe add on an extra challenge. I try to do that at some point with my brother. Like, we started like a co-op Superstar Saga playthrough using the whole thing with how, you know, you plug in the... well, I mean, we didn't do it this way, but like, you know, with Superstar Saga, you could plug it, or you could like hook up a Game Boy player and play Game Boy Advance games on your GameCube. And then if you put 2 controllers in, you could actually like do 2-player with Mario and Luigi. It was still as if it was just one person. It's like 2 players controlling the same brothers, if that makes sense. Like, you can't move them around separately or anything, except for when you can. But, you know, I mean, like, it's pretty much just kind of artificially baked in. Like, you're both having control over it, but it's still fun, because you could just be like, okay, you know, only I will press Mario's button, only you will press Luigi's button, you know, whichever one the active button is for that brother. But no, what we did was we did it on the Wii U, where you could do player 1 with the gamepad and then also player 1 with a controller, because that worked also, and that was a way you could play a lot of games multiplayer that you couldn't do before. But we tried to do it that way, and it was like, you know, I was Mario, he was Luigi, and then we had like a random challenge wheel. We would spin for like 5 challenge rules to have to like put up with. It was really fun. I actually want to do that with Steven someday. We could just make it like a little... I don't know if we do like a stream series or a video series, but it could be fun. We could do like a randomized challenge run with, you know, one of us is Mario, the other is Luigi. You speedran Mario RPG. Cool. What time did you get? Yo, what's up, Contra? Did you enjoy the fridge reveal video? Alright, what poses are we going for? I actually don't remember which buttons tie to which poses. So, like, the thing about Superstar Saga, this one's actually very interesting, is, you get your passport photos taken, like, at this point in the game, and you can hold different poses to get different pictures, right? Now here's the thing. There's another place later on in the game where you can retake your passport photos, but you get a different set of poses when you do. So it's really interesting. But then on top of that, you can keep going back there, and I think it updates at like 3 or 4 different points in the game, something like that. You can keep going back there later on and then later on again, and it's a new set of poses and another new set of poses. So we might be checking that out because it's in like the central hub town, so we'll be going back there a lot anyway. We might be checking that out in this playthrough, even though it's not a 100% playthrough, just for fun, you know? Keep taking our passport photos. Why not? The free to reveal watered your crops, fed your children, and freshened the water supply? That is awesome. I'm happy for you. Bink. Oh no, I don't have photos.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Yucky! These games are the reason why I do a fucking Mario impression so much, by the way. Why I'm like always, like, especially earlier on, like I don't do it as much anymore, but when I used to do Mario impressions a lot, these games are the reason why. Just because Mario and Luigi are so expressive with their voices in these games. I'd even like try to imitate the gibberish, but you know. Shit! Oh, I got it. Okay, thank God. I got it. It's fine. It's fine. The incredible shrinking Koopa. That's true. Oh, I don't think I got a good one there. Yeah, oh well, it's fine. So the cool thing about this one only happens in the original game, is it basically takes a screenshot of exactly what frame, well, not a screenshot, well, maybe it's a screenshot, I don't know, but it takes, like, note of exactly what frame of the animation Mario or Luigi are on in the original game, so you actually get, like, specifically the frame that the picture was taken on. It's really cool. And then, of course, the background depends on, you know, if you took it here or in the main hub town, you know, you get the idea. They don't do that in the remake, by the way. They have special sprites blown up, like larger sprites than the regular overworld sprites. They have special sprites for the passport photos, so it's just whatever pose you're holding in the remake. And I will probably talk about this again when I go to play that. Came down just in time to see Leo chasing and hitting a moth. He did not want me to move him and scratch my hand. Finally got to lock him in a room to secure the moth. Aww. Poor creature. This tutorial's not skippable, by the way, even if you say no, so, we're just gonna say yes. Get some extra experience. Anyway, while you were gone, by the way, I just wanted to let you know, I was talking about how you and I, we should do like a co-op Superstar Saga series. I'm gonna unplug that. Hold on. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. It's probably just connected to the Wi-Fi now, but whatever. We should do a co-op series with like a random challenge wheel, like what I attempted with my brother a few years ago, before canceling that because it was boring. You see, you're more into RPGs, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, we know how to fight. I'm not gonna let y'all read the tutorial text, I'm sorry. I'll keep other text on screen that's relevant to the story or whatever, but I'm not, like, I'm sorry. I don't want to drag these streams out with tutorials. Love how Luigi's shadow is over the guardrail, by the way. You thought we wouldn't notice. Well, too bad. We have big screens now. Huh. Yeah, so if you decide not to do the tutorial and you just pass up that other barrel, he will literally come down here when you break this one open and force you to go through the tutorial. The no button in this particular spot does not do shit for you. You're into hard RPGs? Yeah, well, that's why we're gonna do, like, a randomized challenge wheel after, like, every boss or something. I'll explain it to you whenever, you know, we have the chance to do something like this. I'll explain it to you again. But, like, essentially it was a random challenge wheel. We would spin for, like, 5 rules, I think. We would spin for 5 rules every time we either started the game or beat a boss. And then from there, it was just, I was Mario's button, he was Luigi's button. So we had to, like, cooperate with bros attacks. It was really fun, really interesting. Well, when we could do bros attacks anyway. Just wish we got past Hoo Hoo Mountain. Guys, you see these Goombas here? They're gonna be relevant about, 6 games from now. Or 5 games? Yeah, because, like, just from this point, it would be a Partners in Time, a Bowser's Inside Story, a Dream Team, a Paper Jam, and then back to this point. And yeah, so it would be, like, it would be 5 games from now, because it's at the beginning of, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. These Goombas will be relevant later on. Ooh. You like my pride icon? I love your pride icon. It's beautiful. I love how my power upgrade didn't do shit. Can I get a power upgrade with Luigi? A good one, I mean? One that'll actually do a little bit more than 2 damage per jump? No. Okay. What even is Mario's POW stat right now? Hold on. I need to check, because I wasn't paying attention on the last level up. $14. Yeah, damn, man. That sucks. Wait, no, that's BP. Hold on. No, okay, no, that was power. That was power. I don't know why I thought BP was on the right side there. I may be a little blind. There we go. Why are the Goombas being stored in crates? Because I'm not kidding when I say Goombas are considered lowlifes in the Mushroom Kingdom. Or the Koopa Kingdom. However you want to see it. They are considered lowlifes. Goombas are literally, like, the subjects to Mushroom Kingdom racism in these games, dude. Essentially, that's what it is. They're living sentient creatures. They can think complex thoughts and everything, but they're just treated like shit because all they are little mushrooms that don't even have arms. What are they gonna do against Mario? I forgot I don't have hammers at this point. Damn. I'm 1,000-year door brained right now. I forget, most Mario RPGs don't actually start you with a hammer. Yo, what up, chat? Right, apparently. Damn, who don't let me sit on the edge? I just don't want to sit that close to the mic. Do you like my new profile name? Yeah, for sure. Lot cuter and easier to say, probably, too. Makes it look less like the word lobster. Original Super Mario Bros. Manual mentioned the Goombas betraying the Mushroom Kingdom, so maybe there's something to that. Oh, well, like, I don't doubt that, like, you know, Peach's subjects and all of them consider Goombas to be, you know, bad. But the fact that they get treated like shit by the Koopa Kingdom also... Mario and Luigi more like Murphy and Louie. No, sorry, we don't play real games here. We only play rip-offs. Mario and Luigi's better anyway. What was that? Refresh, maybe? Whoopsie daisy. Got distracted. I think it was already... Wait, what?
No, it just doesn't like you.
That's weird. That's gay. Oh, look, there you go. I think your monitor doesn't like my stream. Oh, now it's fine. Next, it is the turn of you. Can't believe Nintendo plagiarized Murphy and Louie. Yeah, me neither. You know what else? I can't believe the fact that I got a fucking 1 on both of my PAL stat upgrades. I just wanted this fight to go faster, man. That's all I cared about. I'm actually going to try to avoid constantly upgrading attack power in this series. I might even just avoid it in general. Just because being able to upgrade attack power really kind of breaks these games. You know, that's actually kind of one reason why I do... Well, I don't want to say that's one reason Paper Mario is better, because attack power breaks those games also, but you can't upgrade it on level ups. So, like, at least it's built around the idea that you're not going to be getting that big of an attack upgrade outside of badges. Unfortunately, Paper Mario also doesn't consider things like being able to continuously charge. But, you know... Given their history as citizens... Wait, what? Maybe something regarding... Oh! Okay. Yeah. I mean, maybe. I think it's just because they see them as weak. I really love the way they actually took the time to animate his outfit kind of blowing in the wind here. Paper Mario bosses should have charge breaking attacks like Bowser in 64. No, actually, I think Paper Mario should just not allow the player to keep charging past a certain point. I don't know. I could genuinely sit here and talk about like how I feel the original Paper Mario battle system could be improved. And when I say original Paper Mario, I mean like Paper Mario 1 and 2, not just the first one. I just think it's like really, really stupidly easy to break anything in those games by increasing attack power a lot. And while I think permanent attack upgrades are fine since those would cost BP, I do feel like they should cost more BP personally. But while I do think those are fine, it's definitely the temporary attack upgrades from stuff like, you know, charging, power punches, power lifts, stuff like that. That definitely does need to be dealt with if they're ever going to bring that battle system back, because it is way too easy to just keep increasing attack power through, like, a multitude of stuff. And then, of course, you know, with stuff like Quick Change, you can just store your partner, so things like Power Lift and all that, you know, that are turn-dependent, they don't go away as long as you keep swapping them out. So, cool. Cool gameplay system. That needs to be taken into account next time. They definitely need to fix temporary attack upgrades. But, you know, it is fun. I'll say that much. It is fun just destroying bosses like that. I just think it's a little too easy, personally. Yes, we'll do border jump. And if this were the 100% series, I'd be going back and we'd be doing, like, every level of the border jump. But this isn't 100%. We're just going to move on after this point. So, you know. But I promise I will do that 100% series for this game eventually. Just, not any time within the next 140 days, at least. Mega Rush especially, actually. Thinking about Mega Rush. Power Rush 2 a little bit, but Mega Rush especially needs to cost more than 1 BP if they're going to bring that sort of thing back. Oh my god. And maybe don't allow the player to obtain so many of them. They need to be more than just 1 BP. That pipe's going to be important later. Give me one moment. I'm going to poke my rabbit. Hey, Caramel. Poke. Poke, poke, poke. Boop. Please get off the cage bars, okay? Making noise that they can't even hear. She's so crazy. She's so crazy, girl. By the way, you remember how I said I was going to use joystick in the overworld and D-pad in battle? Yeah, so after that first battle, I just kind of kept using the D-pad, so it's fine. I need to play this game like 50 more times on this channel just to show how much I love it. Motherfucker. Hey, you remember when I lost a whole no damage run to that moment right there? Except it was with the first fighter fly, but still. If I take damage, I end the stream, and then it's to literally the first common enemy in the game. Well, on the overworld, I mean. We headed out to. Again? Damn.
I'm gonna finish up Minecraft. Yeah.
Alright. How many coins do I have right now? I don't think I checked how many coins I have. Oops. I want to make a joke later. I gotta know how many coins I have right now. Should be like 111, I think, maybe? Or wait, what was that number? Hold on. 116. Okay, my bad. I was a little bit off. Sorry. And I think it's about to become 17, 18, 19, 20. Unless those don't count, but I think they do. So 120 coins? Was that it? We're gonna mark it down. One moment. We're gonna say 116, 120. I'll just mark both. Alright, cool. 119? Did I miscount? Did he not jump on him 4 times? Was it only 3? Okay, well fuck, 119. We'll mark that down. Damn. Forgot he even just mentions the number. Oopsie daisy. $119 mushroom coins is worth 10 bean coins. Let's do the calculations. So 1 Mushroom Kingdom coin is worth 0.08403. We'll just leave it at that. 0.08403 bean coins. That is the worth of 1 mushroom coin. Keep that exchange rate in mind. Ooh, look at that. There we go. Lucky hit. By the way, I kind of been thinking about it. So the whole nerve mode challenge run thing that I used to do a lot. For one, I want to like actually finish that because I did promise I would at least do the first 3 games, even though honestly, really, I want to do all of them. And I haven't gotten to Bowser's Inside Story yet, so I got to do that. But regarding that challenge run series, I've kind of been thinking about it, and I feel like speed only would have been harder than stash only. Because with stash, you can still get lucky hits, and the higher your stash count is, the greater the chances are, essentially, that you can get a lucky hit. Which kind of defeats the point of the run, you know, not allowing attack upgrades or anything like that. So, I don't know if I should change that rule to something else later on, or if I should just keep it as stash only to be consistent. I don't know. I honestly feel like speed only would be harder, because even though it means you will get to attack first, always, I mean, really, that's not different, because Mario always attacked first anyway, he just has a really high speed stat. But, you know, like, look at this. A whole +2. You're not really helping my point right now. But it'll get bigger later on. But anyway. You get what I'm saying, though, right? I feel like I should have done speed, not stash. Oh well. There we go. Bye. See ya. Oh, that was nice. You kept my stream on. Free viewership. Hee. Sorry, I'm slightly quiet. Doing some work stuff shouldn't take long. It's alright. But you know what else shouldn't take long? This stream. I mean, we're already kind of like a good way through Stardust Fields, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, I'm kind of... Okay, you know what? I need you all to, like, sort of be here for the end. I mean, you don't have to be here if you... Carmel, no! She is now using the little jingle bells on her cage to get my attention. No. 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 God. These rabbits can't handle just, like, a few hours being in their cages. Oh well. But anyway, you just ignore my hello? Oh, hi, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, hi, I thought you were already here. I got a little confused. Sorry about that. But anyway, what was I even saying? Right, so, if you can't be here, like, that's totally fine, but for those who are here, closer to the end of the stream, when I'm fighting the boss, I kind of want a little bit of input. I want to know what we should do and how we're all feeling in terms of continuing. Because, I mean, technically, this is this week's stream, you know? Technically, this is this week's stream, because I'm not doing a big stream this week. This is the one, but I am going to do another stream, like, later this week, you know, like, maybe Friday, and maybe also Saturday, and probably also Sunday, if you consider Sunday part of this week. You know, it depends on which calendar you use, but anyway. But anyway, yeah. Let me know if we should continue into Hoo Hoo Mountain, or if I should still just end after Stardust Fields like I initially planned. It's up to y'all. I'll leave it up to you if I continue after Stardust Fields or not. We are kind of, like, already getting close to the point where the stream would end, though, because we learn Bros moves here, and then we learn Bros attacks, and then we do, like, 2 rooms, and then it's the boss. Like, we're already almost done with this area. And then Hoo Hoo Mountain is also going to be really short. So, it's up to you. Should I? Should I not? I don't know. We'll see. I'll let y'all decide how we're feeling after I fight the boss. Or while I'm fighting the boss, I guess. So can I use L or ZL here, or is it only... Like, what are the buttons I can use? I've never played this game on Switch before. Okay, no. ZL and ZR don't work, because those are tied to the suspend point thing. Okay, that's fine. It was like that on Wii U also. No, I don't need another explanation. That is probably, like, the one major problem I have with the Mario and Luigi games. And there are some other problems I have with this series that I will definitely be talking about later. But I really do not like how for the first 4 games, you know, out of 5 plus 2 remakes, for the first 4 games, they were just so insistent on tutorials, like, we're gonna teach you this thing, you have to learn it. And then, you know, I'm gonna explain it to you and you're gonna do it. But now I'm going to ask, are you sure? Do you need another explanation? And the default answer for everything is always yes. So it's like, even when you are given the option to do a tutorial, you still might click into it, you know? I don't like that. I'm actually happy with the fact that in Paper Jam, they decided to not shove tutorials in your face anymore. And you know what? You know what I'm really hoping? I'm really hoping Brothership is like that too. You know, they kind of like, they actually, that's one thing about the remakes that I do really like, is I get to enjoy these games without the constant tutorials. So I'm really hoping that with the change in developers, potentially, I'm assuming it's a change in developers, that Brothership will not, you know, constantly ask you, do you want this tutorial, with a default answer of yes, and then you do it, and then, you know, it's fucking, are you sure? Do you need to go over it again? You know, like... I will definitely be very, very happy if Brothership... That was another layering issue. Did you see that? Huh. You know, I'm starting to wonder if this is just like the Switch Game Boy Advance emulator, or if it's just a general thing that I've never noticed before, because I know the original did have layering issues. I've seen a few of them, but like, I don't know, I never noticed one right there. Whatever. Oh no, it is a massive issue in Dream Team, dude. Like, that's like the one thing that's kind of holding me back from being like, well, I say the one thing, it's kind of like the whole game, but that is kind of something that holds me back from being like, wow, I actually like Dream Team even more than Bowser's Inside Story or Superstar Saga even. You know, it's just, Dream Team is so incredibly slow. It won't ever stop talking. It's always, you know, shoving tutorials down your throat. Oh, you know how to fight? Well, let me teach you how to fight again. Now let me teach you how to fight again, but this time with Dream World mechanics. And now let me teach you how to, you know, once again, press the R button and then press B to do a thing. Like, oh, shut up. Like, I can't stand it, dude. It genuinely aggravates me, and I'm not looking forward to having to sit through it again, because, like, especially the beginning of the game. It takes up, like, an hour of the beginning of the game, dude. I can't stand the tutorials in Dream Team. It's so bad, dude. That game is so horrendously slow. It's like the one major thing that holds it back for me. Anyway, so here's a cool thing. So, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga actually doesn't tell you about this until a little bit later. But, we already have Bros attacks now. So the Bros moves and Bros attacks are, like, tied together, and you can actually do the Bros attacks before they ever even teach you about them. Which is great. I love that. It's great. I wish more Mario & Luigi games did that, but, you know, instead we got items. And when I say items, I don't mean like, oh, partners in times battle system. No, I just mean like the Bros attacks being based on items instead of the actual moves you do in the overworld. That's all I mean. Playing Super Paper Mario. Hope you're having fun. Half of Dream Team's problems could be solved by literally putting a simple box on the bottom of the screen with how to do your things. Oh, so you mean like Paper Jam did. Because like that's literally what Paper Jam does. It just says, okay, I'm sure you know how to do this, so go ahead and do it. And if you don't know how to do it, then you can fuck up or talk to the character or open the manual or whatever. Like, that's literally how it is in Paper Jam and the remakes. And I love that so much more than just the constant tutorials. What the hell was that? No! And so begins probably Superstar Saga's biggest annoyance. The constant tripping. And I mean constant. Like, if you get touched even slightly weirdly, you trip. Imagine Mario and partner attacks in Paper Mario. I'd actually, unironically, really enjoy that. It could be it could be especially cool if it, like, doesn't replace badge attacks or special moves or anything like that. So, you know, it would be like partner attacks would be their own thing, and it would take up both of your turns, kind of like how Veil does if you do that first. Or Out of Sight also. You know, just something like that, like a little partner attack section. You know, it's like stronger, but it's... Well, I mean, I guess it could replace the special moves, actually. I could see it replacing the special moves, but, you know, partner attacks, and it uses up both their turns, but it's, like, more powerful or whatever. That would be cool. Trip? Yeah, Trip. You don't remember? In Mario & Luigi, if an enemy attacks you from behind in the overworld, that's kind of like the enemy's first strike. What it does is it trips the partner, or not the partner, it trips the bro that got hit. And so you start out the battle and they're like not able to move or anything. And I think it might be one of the few negative status effects that a refreshing herb won't actually help. Maybe? I'm not sure though. Alright, now watch this, by the way. So you know how I just used up like all of my BP? I'm not gonna restore it. Wanna know why? Because the game doesn't tell you about this, but you just get a free BP restore like every tutorial. It's not BP actually. It's both. So Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga is unique from the rest of the series, mostly, in the sense that every time there's some sort of tutorial or boss fight, it will automatically restore your HP and BP. For tutorial fights, it's at the beginning of the fight. For boss fights, it's after the fight. Actually, I think tutorial fights might restore your HP and BP after the fight too, but I know they also do it at the beginning. So, you know, just to not break the tutorials. But, that's how it works with Superstar Saga. You know, you get your little restore at the beginning of tutorial fights, and then you get them at the end, and then you'll also get a restore after every boss fight. And the game does not show it. You don't know that you're getting this restore unless you actually check the menu. And Partners in Time was similar. Partners in Time actually shows you when the game is restoring you in tutorial fights, but it will not show you when it's restoring you after boss fights. So that you still kind of have to realize on your own. And then they just stopped doing that for some reason. Like, I don't know why. From Bowser's Inside Story onward, and this affects the remakes as well, for Bowser's Inside Story onward, when they restore you for tutorial fights, they will show that they're restoring you, but they will not heal you after boss fights. You have to heal yourself. And that applies to the Superstar Saga remake also. It's a little weird. I don't know why. But anyway. Bitch ass won't let me adjust it. Whatever. You know what's funny, by the way? You can't normally fuck up these kinds of tutorials where they, like, you know, are like, you know, stop here, now press the button here, and then, you know, do the thing. Like, you can't normally fuck it up. You can fuck it up here, like, after the first one. But probably the funniest instance is in Partners in Time, when they're teaching you how to counter with hammers. They kind of don't halt everything quickly enough, so if you just let go of the hammer as soon as it's pulled out, then he will swing the hammer as soon as the text box closes, and then the enemy will hit you. It's really funny. Hey, welcome! Aren't you guys excited? This whole series is just going to be talking, is just going to be me talking non-stop about things I like about these games, and things I know and everything. Yes, 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 we already know about advanced action commands and stuff like that. Or wait, did they? No, I think they were just talking about action commands, I don't know. Oh wait, oop. Wait, never mind. The cool thing about bros attacks in this game, by the way, and this is, actually, I don't know, should I wait to explain this? I might wait until the next, you know, I'll wait. I'm gonna wait until the next bros attack set is unlocked before I start explaining this. But it kind of has to do with, like, BP usage and the attack power and everything. And it's just generally something I find super cool about this game compared to the other Mario & Luigi's. And part of why I think this one's the best one and most fun to play, personally, but you know. Heyo! Let's do some stash. Get it up to double digits at least. Ooh, look at that one! No, that was a 3. I need to get Luigi's speed up. Rich, assuming you'll remember what you were going to say. No, I promise I'll remember what I was going to say. Because I did say I was going to talk about, like, comparisons between Mario & Luigi and Paper Mario a lot. Because, like, you know, despite the fact that they're both you know, action adventure or turn-based RPGs that have action commands and shit like that. I mean, they're pretty different, and I think people realize that, but I don't think people realize just how different they are. Like, they've got completely different design philosophies in terms of the battle system. Which is why, like, I genuinely do believe that one series could not ever replace the other. You love the battle theme? Me too. I don't know if it's my favorite battle theme in the Mario & Luigi series, but it's definitely up there. Dream Teams is really good too, and I also like Bowser's Inside Stories. It's definitely my favorite. Oh, really? Mario and Luigi are more traditional JRPGs. Yeah. And because of that, they're also plagued with some of the problems of traditional JRPGs. Which I'll get into when we unlock the next set of Bros attacks. Because I really want to, like, kind of show off what makes this game so unique from specifically the other Mario and Luigi's. You know, aside from the fact that you can just go upstairs quicker by doing that. What? Oh, sorry, I was looking down. And now I'll make sure I can never get back up there again. You know what? I'm gonna go get some blocks. Hold on. Yeah, look at that, 148 excuse me, 148 coins. Sometimes I do the high jump a little too quickly. I don't know why I do that. Oh, wait. Whoopsie. Alright. $158 coins. I think the thing that I find funny, by the way, is that you can get coins in this area. In fact, you probably, most likely will. You can get coins in this area before you ever even encounter Tolstar, but those will still count as mushroom coins. But then if you wait until after talking to Tolstar, then suddenly they count as Bean coins. You're full of shit, bro. Are you hydrating? No, I'm salivating. Mama. I didn't upgrade Luigi's speed. I literally said I need to upgrade... Oop. Whoopsie. I literally said I need to upgrade Luigi's speed stat, and then I upgrade stash because I saw it was single digit. Sure, bro. Alright, so go ahead and make a decision now. Are we continuing into Hoo Hoo Mountain today, or are we going to stop after this fight? Oh, there we go. Bounce Bros. Now let me show off why you should not use Advanced Bounce Bros. Because I fucked it up. Let's try that again. I pressed that button way too early. It's kind of a fast-paced attack, which is why it throws me off a little bit at the beginning, because the start of it is a bit slow. Let me try that again. Damn it! Can I stop fucking it up? I'm trying to, like, not kill this guy here. Okay, I really fucked it up. Dude, I literally, like, every single way I could have possibly messed it up, I did. That is so disappointing. You can tell I don't use the attack a lot. Because it's just not a good attack. But, like, you saw how much damage that did, right? That was 1 and 1. Now it's 2 and 2. So yeah, do not use advanced bounce, bros. It is not a very good attack unless you are specifically trying to target multiple enemies. Just use regular. Just use regular bounce, bros. It's not worth it. Alright, let's finish him off now. Oh, shit. He had more HP left than I thought. See, a whole 5 damage instead of 4. Crazy, right? Continue? Alright. You'd recommend continuing? Alright, we'll go into Hoo Hoo Mountain then. So, today's stream just went from stop at Stardust Fields to stop at Hoo Hoo Mountain. And by that, I mean, we're gonna stop after Dragahoho. Rather than, you know, get off the mountain first and then stop, we're just gonna stop after beating Dragahoho. So, hammers are still gonna be a next stream thing. But anyway, I will continue. Same goes with Splash Bros. Advance. I'd argue Splash Bros. Advance is pretty good for dealing with spiky enemies. But yeah, there's not really a whole ton of a reason to use that one either. Let's do more BP because God, Mario really needs it. Hey, there we go. Tomorrow should be chill, but I still don't want to work. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, let's get him some more speed. Damn it! Hidden Mario took me 45 hours to get through. You're referring to the first game? I could see that. I think Paper Mario games are generally around 40 hours long. Of course, some are shorter, some are longer. That's just kind of like the general time frame for a casual playthrough. You guys want to see Swag Jump? Well, too bad. I fucked it up. Damn it. I did it again. Hold on. Come on. There we go. That's Swag Jump. That is, like, actually... I think that's what they call it, right? I'm pretty sure the speedrun community for this game calls that Swag Jump just because, like, you're supposed to use Spin Jump there, but you can just make it normally. Alright, well, thank you all for deciding that we should keep streaming. Because I definitely do want to keep playing this game right now. Oops. I love this game so much. Why are knights in this world, whether it's like the Mushroom Kingdom, the Bean Kingdom, like whoever, why are knights so unbelievably incompetent? Like, genuinely, this entire world would be in complete disarray if Mario and Luigi didn't just accidentally show up. Nobody can protect royalty, like, even if their life depended on it, which, honestly, in some cases, it kind of does. Oh, fuck, I forgot I don't have a hammer. Damn it! I need to forget. I just keep that out. I don't need to press the button again. I don't know if I'm not in a mood to read manga currently, or if I'm just not in a mood to read Inuyasha. Could be either or. That was weird. You know, I feel like it would be really easy to just push someone out. I'm not gonna lie. Like, imagine these guys having children. It's a village, so I mean, surely they gotta have them, right? But just imagine, like, hoo-hoo villagers having children, running around, playing inside the house. I mean, it's a damn good thing that they build their houses by waterfalls, so, like, at the very least, they're gonna land in water, but, like... Damn, dude. Knights are useless in every game and anime and manga. Pretty much. They want Monokari. They want Monokari. No, they want monarchy to fall apart. True, honestly. I would. I would want monarchy to fall apart. Alright, so we got a very, very interesting thing here. And I'm going to explain it in just a moment. But you heard that sound up above? Well, I guess you can't really tell it was up above. But just trust me, that sound, as we were walking by, that was up above. Anyway, we have a very interesting thing here. And I'll explain in just a moment. Whoop-de-doo. So this part of the game can be slightly confusing for people who are new to RPGs or who just generally don't talk to a bunch of NPCs, you know, like me. But, this part can be a little bit confusing because when you go this way, you're trying to go up the mountain and you realize these guys are building a bridge. So you might just assume like, okay, well, I'll just have to come back later, you know, something like that. But then, you know, you kind of do a bunch of stuff. They're still sitting here building the bridge. I never noticed that they had different colored outfits before. I don't think it's that way in the remake. I think it's just this guy down here. But, unless I'm mistaken, I don't know. But anyway, these guys are building the bridge because the bridge collapsed, which, hot damn, are the people living in here lucky. But anyway, so there are 3 checks to actually get this bridge to build. The first, you don't have to do these necessarily in this order, but the first is to have that encounter with Fawful. The second is to talk to, I think, this guy specifically. That or it's just like any of these guys, but I'm pretty sure it's this guy specifically. At the very least, he talks to you himself in the remake. But yeah, you have that little encounter with Fawful, and you talk to this guy, and then you go in here, and you have this encounter with Sledge and Mallet, and when we exit the house, the bridge will be repaired. Those are the 3 checks. You don't have to do them in that order. If you do talk to the guy repairing the bridge last, then you will have to reload the room, but aside from that, it'll be fine. But yeah, the game doesn't really explain that. They just kind of say, go talk to some people and come back. I was kind of held up here for a little bit until it was just magically repaired at some point. I didn't really understand this section the first time I played this game, I'm not gonna lie. I never watched the series, just one of the modern movies, right? Wait, what? Is Fawful's Minion? No way? Fawful's Minion? Hold on. Try one of the other unreleased volumes I have, DIU Volume 1 or FOT and... Oh, Fist of the North Star. What is DIU? I don't know, whatever. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Never watched the series, just went into the modern movies right away. Not sure if I'm interested in the series anymore now since the movies are closer to the maker's vision. Oh, really? Okay. Dude, by the way, I went on Twitter like immediately after that direct just to see Fawful's Minions' reaction to the Mario and Luigi Brothership announcement. And Mayro. Mayro had a really good reaction to it too. Mayro broke down, or like, well, I don't want to say broke down crying, but it looked like Mayro started crying. which was really sweet. I always love seeing people cry over game announcements. Good cry, good cry. I always love seeing people do like a joyful cry over game announcements because it's like you can just tell that series means a lot to them, you know? I guess that was kind of my moment with Thousand Year Door, but you know. What did he say? I think Thoughtful's minion just said, well, I don't know. It was just something in all caps, like, oh my god, or something like that. Some sort of, like, reaction statement. And it was in all caps. I don't know if there was any recorded reaction. I just saw the Twitter post, but you know. Funny story, by the way. Fawful's minion, his real name, or at least as far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure his real name, I think he said it at one point, his real name is Logan. So, if you watch Fawful's minion and you watch me, then you know at least 2 people named Logan who are really big fans of the Mario Luigi series. That's right, bitch! But anyway. Didn't cry but went insane when they announced Legends EA. Oh, I could see it, honestly. I know Ant Dude cried at the announcement of Brothership. I have not seen Ant Dude's reaction yet, actually. He's a big fan of Mario and Luigi, right? Anyway, just like I said, bridge repaired. Was it not? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing Splash Bros right now. Damn it. It's hard to, like, time the counter for when they trip like that. Because they don't stay under you for nearly as long as when they don't trip. Let me see if I can get it. Logan's a good name? No, it's a terrible name. It sucks. Grr. Anyway, I'm not going to sit here and try to get Advanced Splash Bros to show up. It'll show up when it shows up, because it's going to get a good amount of use in this series, and the threshold for, like, the advanced version isn't really that big. Unlike some of the others. Dude, some of the other Bros attacks in this game have massive thresholds for unlocking the advanced versions, and they're just generally hard to pull off on top of that, which is, like, you know, like, a lot of people are probably never going to actually see advanced Swing Bros. In the original, I mean. In the remake, they lowered it a lot, and they made the attacks easier to pull off. But, like, a lot of people probably don't even know what Advanced Swing Bros looks like, because they didn't have it in their playthrough. Chances are that may also be the case for Advanced Cyclone Bros, and potentially also the advanced versions of Fire and Thunder Bros, since those attacks are very situational. But, you know. People who have never played Superstar Saga wondering what the hell I'm talking about right now. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm used to, like, every other game where they don't just stop like that. I kind of like it, though. I do like how... What is a Loganberry? Great question. I've never actually had one, but I know they're a thing that exists. There we go! Got it! But, like, look at this. They barely stay under you when they trip. But anyway. I read Cyclone for a second. My evil Cyclone Nagal. Or Nagal? I guess it would be Nagal, because it's Logan. Nagal? Nagol? Nagol. Logan Nagol. Yeah. Oh, shit! Damn it! I was looking at chat. Rogan. No, not with the rolling R. Like, Rogan. Something like that. I don't know. It's hard for me to, like, properly make the sort of, like, mix of R and L sound that Japanese makes. You know, which is why we get weird names in English sometimes when Japanese media is translated. You know, like King Ollie. Or Olivia. I guess Olivia's fine, but you know what I mean. If you know their namesake, you understand. Like if you get the reference. Damn, that enemy needs braces. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to not upgrade attack power, I'm not gonna lie. I think I do want to actually enjoy the battles this time around. Usually whenever I just do a quick run of a Mario & Luigi game, I tend to upgrade attack power a lot, just because I want to, like, really quickly speed through all the regular battles. And I'm not saying, like, oh, I want to take my time with this, because no, the whole point is these are supposed to be smaller streams, but, okay. But, you know, I think I don't want to just speed through battles this time. Hey! How's it going, partner in time? Sorry, you're on the wrong stream. I'm sorry. Pear-shaped Goomba? No, bean-shaped Goomba. It's a bean. It's a beanie. Ooh-wee. I hope beanies make a return. Treevils and Thorbs are, or at least like something similar to Treevils and Thorbs, are already making a return in Brothership. And there's like a chameleon-looking enemy that looks very similar to Coopelians. So I really hope beanies come back. If we could get like every Mario and Luigi game represented through its enemies, that would be great. Even if the chameleon enemies aren't really good rep for partners in time. Reads Lloyd, pupils dilate. What? Japan just sucks at thinking about whether there should be an L and what should be an R. Well, I mean, like, it's not like, you know, just to go back to my previous example, it's not like Ollie and Olivia were called Ollie and Olivia in Japanese. It was like Ori and Olivia, which I know that was terrible, but like, you get the idea. The whole point is their names are supposed to be a pun on the word origami. Because, you know, Origami King. But, can y'all not? God, I really hate streaming at home sometimes. But anyway. Get her. But no, just to go back to what I was saying, like, that was definitely an English localization problem. Regarding Ollie and Olivia's names. Waha! It's really hard to think of stats to upgrade, because, like, I mean, I guess I could upgrade BP again, but Mario especially does not need speed in this game. Mario's speed is already, like, he will be moving first most of the time. I don't really care to upgrade HP or defense because I'm so good at these games that I can generally avoid attacks most of the time. And when I don't, I mean, how much damage have I really been taking? 1 damage per hit. But, you know, so, like, I don't need speed for Mario, I don't need HP or defense, I don't need power because I don't want to just blast through the game, so, like, I don't know, I guess I'm just stuck between upgrading BP and Stash? I don't fucking know. But if I do BP, then, like, I can just sit there and keep spamming my attack, so I don't know. I'll just do HP just to get it above BP again, because it's kind of bothering me. There we go, that was a cool number. Japan doesn't really have to think about it because they only have R. The Ori pun works perfectly fine in Japanese, but English had to decide for either Ori or Ali and went for the name. Exactly, that's what I was saying. But, yeah. I don't know when I was really excited for a new game. Oh, I'm sorry. I already expressed my thoughts on the Nintendo Direct on your previous video, so I'll be talking about other stuff. Take the luck route for memes with a stash star? I guess I could. I could do, like, a stash-only run, but, like, I don't know, man. I'm not really trying to challenge run right now. I wouldn't really... I wouldn't call stash-only a challenge. Dude, all these people, I feel so bad, but, like, every time there's someone who makes some sort of challenge run that's like, Mario and Luigi, but with way too many rules. And this is not me trying to call out the person who made this video specifically, because this is kind of like a sub message or whatever here. But you know, when people make videos that are like Mario and Luigi, but there's way too many rules, or can I beat Mario and Luigi without yada yada yada, I always feel so bad, because it's like I'm just sitting there judging them. Because it's like there's way too many rules, but there were 3 rules and none of them were particularly hard. Or like, can I beat Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga without items? Like, those are not challenge runs for this game, I'm not gonna lie. Like, these games are so easy that even just 3 rules does not feel like enough to actually make them challenging. But that could just be me being experienced, so I don't want to, like, say too much like, oh, you just suck, or whatever. You know? Like, because that's mean, and I don't want to come off that way. But, like, at least in my opinion, as someone who plays these games a lot, those are not challenge runs. But anyway, I don't know, but like, I guess Stash isn't really a challenge run, but I just don't really want to do Stash only right now, if that makes sense. Just to get back to like what you were actually saying. But anyway. Doesn't the stat grow low when you always choose one? It does. The more you choose a specific stat, the lower the numbers will be on the roulette. So when you do that, other stats will start getting higher numbers on the roulette. And if you neglect one stat in particular a lot, then when you go to roll for it, there's going to be lots of 4s and 6s and stuff like that. The Can I Beat video types feel like it's starting to feel like content farming these days, right? I mean, like, they're nice, entertaining videos to watch, because I do love people just talking about their run. But me personally, if I were going to do a challenge run of the game, I wouldn't do a Can I Beat challenge run, because, like, the answer is obviously yes. Of course you can beat it like that, except for, like, you know, Mario and Luigi no damage. You can't do that because there's force damage. Mario and Luigi no dodge. Like answers that are super obvious are the ones where I'm like, don't do that kind of video, you know? Like, when it comes to challenge runs, I think personally I would go the route of making a series out of it. Like a playthrough challenge run series, you know? Rather than just a single video talking about the run. As entertaining as they can be. Not to diss that kind of content. It's just, I think I would personally prefer a series out of it, you know? But anyway. Wow, I'm being really judgy today. Or really opinionated, something. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna start using Splash Bros on the dry bones. Oops. There we go. Really depends on the game, but core series Pokemon might be the biggest offender for challenge run filler videos. Oh my god. I can imagine, honestly. Alright, I will give Luigi some speed, though, because he does need speed to catch up. It actually does really bother me when I'm playing a Mario and Luigi game. Period. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. No, it really does bother me when I'm playing a Mario and Luigi game, and especially early on. It doesn't bother me so much late game, but, like, early on, it feels like Mario and Luigi should both be going first. But they don't. They don't. It's like Mario goes, and then the enemies go, and then Luigi goes. So, like, it really bothers me, and it makes me want to upgrade speed more. It also depends on the person who does it or says it. Yeah, it does, because, like, some people can definitely make it more entertaining. But in general, like, weaker challenge runs do not need a Can I Beat video, because the answer is obviously yes. Of course you can beat the fucking Mario and Luigi game without using items. Now try not feeding yourself and stripping down naked and only upgrading one stat and, what was it? What all did I do? I don't know. Nerve mode challenge rules. Even that's not particularly hard outside of like 2 bosses, but whatever. These are easy games. I just don't like the Can I Beat videos, you know? For Mario and Luigi, I mean. Gotta watch Ford versus Ferrari. I wrote who says it in regards to the pronunciation. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I thought... I don't keep up with Cat.
Let's go.
Who wants to bet the bros moves in Brothership could be any other RPG boss? Honestly, it would be really funny. The funniest Can I Beat videos are short 20-second ones that just say no to a condition that's genuinely absurd. I actually did one of those for April Fool's once. Because it was a year where I was being really pissy. Because I couldn't, like... Wait, do you guys see that? Oh my god. My eyes are starting to notice things. Dude, look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Let me go to gameplay real quick. Okay, look at this real quick. Notice how there's one single pixel. Like, you see the lighter colored oval bar looking things? Notice how there's one single pixel that is missing specifically from the lower bar on Mario's experience. Look at Luigi's. Look at Luigi's. They're perfectly symmetrical. I mean, not, you know what I mean. They're the same. They're the same. They're the same little oval bars. Look at that. But Mario's? There's one pixel missing. This is the first time I'm ever noticing this. Look at that. I'm still learning new things about my second favorite game. All these years later. Oops, I forgot to turn that off. But anyway, I did one of those for April Fools because I was being really pissy because literally for like... Sorry, I was just doing my best car impression. But anyway, literally for like every video, nope, every year, aside from this last year, every year, some sort of shit would happen with my computer or the internet or something that would prevent me from doing anything for April Fools. And it was, you know, it eventually got to the point to where it was upsetting me a lot, and I became really spiteful and made a much bigger, stupider April Fool's video that was just a complete bunch of nonsense. You don't know where to look? I zoomed in. Whatever. I'll take a screenshot later and, like, circle it. I'll send it to you. But, anyway, prior to that point, like a few years earlier when my computer was out again, this was like the second year of the channel, I think, I was like, damn, I gotta do something. So I literally just did, like, can I beat New Super Mario Bros. Wii without touching the game, or something like that, and it was just no. That was exactly what the video was. Is that a pog face on the tree? I mean, I wouldn't really call it a tree, but yeah. Poggies. Cougars. Yeah, you go ahead, burp. I hope y'all liked me pressing the button at that... Fuck! At that moment. I don't know if it actually came out right, though. Oh well. You know, if you have it enabled, you can press the home button twice to zoom. That's not the home button. No way I did that just now. I don't think I have it enabled. I mean, let me check real quick. Hold on. Here. Look at the waiting screen. How do I enable it? Oh, here we go. Okay. There you go. I have it enabled now. So it just works like this? Yeah. Oh, but it's like slower. Oh, but it's like, unplugging the Ethernet thing did not stop the frame notification from showing up because I actually have Wi-Fi here. Oops. I don't know. I'm probably going to turn the zoom off, but I'll do it again just to, like, sort of show, I guess. After this fight. I don't know if I like slower home button, though. Alright, here. Wait, can I zoom in even further? Oh, you can zoom in a lot. Alright, look, so like right here, center of the screen, right? On the left side of these little oval bar things, the lighter oval bars, like the one that's, you know, being covered up by the 286. Notice how there is a single pixel missing on the left side of the lower bar. It's there on the top bar, but it's not there on the lower bar. And on top of that, Luigi's are perfectly like the same. There's no pixel missing on Luigi's. It's only on Mario's. So there you go. Do you see it now? You see the one pixel missing top left of the lower bar? Perfectly fine. Not perfectly fine. Wait, does it? Oh, that's funny. I didn't know it actually lowered the music too. You know, this is such a neat little feature, actually. I don't know why I've never tried using it before. I don't know. I still don't like the slower home button, though. So I'm gonna go ahead and disable that now. Thank you for letting me know about that, though. I completely forgot. It's a pretty funny, minuscule observation. Oh, no, like... It is very minuscule. But, like, there's so many, like, tiny little graphical things in this game that you can just notice when you've played it long enough. And when you just start, like, looking at shit closer. Like, you know, I've already pointed out, like, multiple layering issues. Granted, they're layering issues I didn't know existed before, so I don't know if there's some more sprite layering issues that weren't in the original, like, on the Switch version, because I don't remember seeing some of them, but, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they were in the original, just because of some of the other ones I've found. Unplayable. Perfectly unplayable. I need to restore my BP. Top left of the lower bar is a better description than oval bars. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Actually, I don't care. There's about to be a boss fight anyway. It can wait. I need to, like, brush up on this game again. Because back when I last did, like, my previous big challenge run for the game, I went so, like, in-depth with making sure to learn as much as I could about the game that I was running because of the kind of run I was doing, that, like, I literally pulled up JD Aster's Super Mario files and started reading up on the fucking damage calculation and everything, and, like, started planning out boss fights. Specifically the final boss. The final boss was, like, what really made me do it. Because it was damn near impossible with the run I was doing, so I wanted to understand, like, what I was getting into and what the best way to do it was. Yeah. I spent a month on that final boss, dude. But, yeah, I need to, like, brush up on that shit again, because I don't remember what the exact damage calculation formula is, nor what the attack constants are for, like, each attack. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry. As well as, like, the different ratings and shit like that. The rating multipliers or whatever. Finding a pixel out of place is like finding a tree under the ground in an open world game. Just you wait until you play this one game and realize that every rock is literally the exact same rock model, but rotated in different ways and resized and shit. These old enemy designs in Super Mario RPG and Super Saga can be jarring for newer Mario fans to see. Yeah. Yeah, I can see why. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and restore my everything real quick. Not that I really need the HP, but you know. Alright, now actually, you know what? This is a fight where Advanced Bounce Bros will come in handy. This is like the only fight I would argue it comes in handy, because even the next fight, you really don't actually need it, but like, it's a pretty good move for this specific boss fight that we're about to do. Sure. Oh shit, I forgot. Damn it. Shit. I just missed my window. Ah, I forgot to actually get into Spin Bros for me. What? Come here. Okay. Damn, I fucked this up hard with that beginning. Oh. There we go. Okay. Mm-hmm. This breathing animation looks so funny. Alright. Uh-oh, look at that, you've been exposed. Dude, I remember watching the fucking Nintendo Treehouse segment for the remake and just being so excited seeing this boss fight because it looked so good. Alright, I'm actually going to target this just because Mario does do more damage than Luigi normally. So I want Luigi to go this way. Yeah, look at that. See, that's why Advanced Bounce Bros is good for this fight. Anyway, this guy's cooked after like one more Splash Bros, I think. Maybe? Actually, I'm lying to you. I don't know how much HP he has. See, I need to brush up on everything. I don't remember. Oops, messed up Mario's hit. Excuse me. Yeah, no. Oh, well, there we go. Look at that. We got Advanced Splash Bros, though. I'll show that one off with the boss fight in the next stream. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I was slightly off. I didn't play the remake, so I have interest in your thoughts on one very small difference the Superstar Saga remake had. Oh, what's that? Which one? I like the very tiny shadow at the bottom, by the way. Do you see that? Tempted to ask you to read my DM, but not to read it out loud. Let's do Stash. Damn it! I'm sorry. It's hard not to skip text whenever I know I'm not going to be reading it out loud. Like, I do want the text to be on screen. I just, like, I'm not reading it in this playthrough. Because it's not that kind of playthrough. Damn it. On every, not one? Oh, okay, okay. I'll definitely talk about it. Like, there's going to be a lot of stuff I'm going to talk about when I get to the remakes. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a fun time. Just trust me. Trust me. It's going to be a fun time. You know what I'm not used to? After spending so much time playing the Thousand Year Door, I'm not used to not being able to see enemy health. Alright, I don't know. We'll just... There is one small difference I could talk about. So these Rexes, as far as I'm aware, you cannot actually dodge their attack in the original game if you don't hit them down at least once. Because they're literally just too tall for Mario or Luigi to jump over. So, I don't think you can actually dodge their little charge attack if you don't hit them at least once before they do it. Which is a little funny. It's a little funny. They did change that in the remake, though, so that you can just barely dodge it. But you do have to, like, be super well-timed with it, I guess. Let's get you a little more speed. Yeah! There we go. Hey, Technocats. How's it going? Advanced Bounce Bros does work with hitting both of those down, by the way. What? Oh, come on, man. Lucky? Thank you. That was very well timed. Spinning? Who needs that? You want me to go up there and spin jump? Thumbs down. Recommend sometimes use the duo attacks too. Oh, I've been doing that. I'm only really going to use them whenever I feel like I want to. But, I do it whenever I'm, like, trying to unlock an advanced attack, or whenever I feel like an enemy has too much HP for me to not be annoyed with it. Oops, did not mean to do that. Is the audio slightly delayed? Wait, is it? Is there an issue? Hold on. What the hell? Wait. It shouldn't be delayed. Wait, what's the problem? Hold on. Alright, is it fixed now? When did it become delayed like that? What happened? Please tell me it hasn't been like that the whole stream. Okay, dude, what the hell? Oops, did not mean to do that. Alright, is it fixed now? Wait, hold on. When did it get delayed like that? What happened? Hold on. Please tell me it hasn't been like that the whole stream. Okay, dude, what the... I don't think that's fixed. What the hell? Opening the damn stream now. Come on. Is YouTube bugging out? Like... I think it slowly desynced. What the hell? It like slowly desynced over the course of the stream. What happened? Is there like a... No? There's no filter. I don't understand what happened. Live. What's going on with the stream? I don't get it. Hold on, when I talk, is the tuber also delayed, or is it just the game audio? Okay, no, it's just the game. So what's the problem? Where's this? Okay, first off, let me... Like, can I... Is this causing the problem? Like, do I need to go off and just fucking disable this for, like, every scene? Give me 1 second. Heh, remember that intro? I don't know, man. I don't know what the problem is. Let me... Hold on, let me, like, take a picture of... I mean, it's not gonna fix it if I just re-enable... If I do that, what happens now? Well, okay, no, it's not that the audio's delayed, it's the audio's ahead for whatever reason, so the video's delayed. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the audio is coming back before the video comes back. And I don't understand why that's happening. I don't want this to keep happening for like the rest of this series, so I gotta figure out this issue now. I'm not gonna sit here and keep dealing with this. There's no filters, right? There are no filters on it. I mean, do I need to like reload the stream? If I stop streaming now and then start up quickly enough again, do we want to place any bets it'll work? You know what? Okay, I'm not going to take any risks, so how about this? I am sorry for the desync, but we are just going to continue until the actual stopping point that we want to reach. And then after that point, I will try just reloading the stream to see if that fixes whatever the issue is, and hopefully it's just a temporary issue. And the reason I'm going to wait until after the boss is just because I don't know if there's a guarantee that I will actually get it back on this stream. So I don't want to take that chance. Like, I can't just... Like, what if I just turn that off? And then what if I go home real quick? What if I just like unplug it? Wait, shit, I don't know which one of these is the Elgato. This one, question mark? Yeah, okay, got the right one. Okay, I'm just gonna unplug everything from the capture card real quick, see if that fixes the issue. If it doesn't, then we might have a problem. But I genuinely don't know what's causing the video delay because nobody has said anything about this happening before in other streams. So I'm assuming this is just happening for the first time. Are you unable to adjust delay settings midstream? Well, the problem is I don't know exactly how much it's delayed by. Like, I don't want to sit there and adjust and then, like, I don't know. I don't want to sit there and adjust the audio and then, you know, oh, it becomes even more desynced, like, as the stream goes along. Because, like, that was a problem I used to have a lot. Specifically when my computer was being overworked, actually. So, I mean, it doesn't feel hot. It's not making any loud sound, so I'm assuming it's fine. But I don't know. I don't know what could be causing it. But like back when I was working off of my laptop, if it got overheated or if it, you know, if I was doing something like streaming an emulated game, playing and gaming on the same device, it would like slowly desync the audio over the course of the stream where the video would be further behind the audio, which is why I'm concerned because I really, really hope that is not what's happening here because I never found a fix for that. I don't know what could be happening other than like my CPU usage isn't rising or anything, right? That's not the right thing. Where's Task Manager? There. Yeah, no, it's not rising right now, but I don't have the Elgato active right now, so I don't know what the problem is. But I'm not trying to do a temporary solution. I'm trying to figure out a permanent solution so that this doesn't keep happening in future streams. Because I don't want to take the chance that I'm going to have to deal with this again. All right, I think it's been unplugged long enough, so let me try again. Gonna try plugging I mean, the software is still active, so I don't even know if this will actually even work for resetting it, but whatever. Where's the wire? There it is. Okay. Let me plug it into this one. I'm gonna plug it into a different USB spot. God, my wire management is ass, dude. I literally cannot tell where the wires went that I need to plug in. I mean, all I did was unplug them. I didn't move them or anything, but I still can't see them. Where did they go? I don't under... What? Okay. Here's the HDMI. Okay, I found one of them. Where's the USB that's supposed to go into the capture card? It's not exactly a wire that I can follow. Is this it? No, that's the TV wire. No, that's the Wii U. Where's the USB at? Bro, my eyes are not fucking doing this shit to me right now. Come on. Okay, that's the GameCube HDMI. Where's the USB? There it is. Wow, covered up by every wire somehow. What? How did that even happen? What? How did the USB wire end up underneath wires that I have not touched in months? What in the hell, dude? Okay. Are we good? Switch pull up. Switch pull up. Switch have done pull up. Okay. Enable. Microphone, do not. Microphone. Is it? Is it gonna work? I fucking hate streaming sometimes, dude. I really, really do. No? We're not gonna work at all? Really? Fuck you, honestly. Cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna reset the stream now. Here's hoping it works. Smile. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, see you in a moment, or not at all. Because if it ends here, then I'm just ending this here. What a great fucking way to start this series, dude. What a great fucking way. Okay, well, I'm not coming back if it doesn't create, or if it doesn't resume this stream whenever I try to reset it. So, have a good day if it doesn't just reconnect this stream. See you in a moment, hopefully. Am I here? Oh, the chat got fucked up. What the hell? Alright, I'm here. Hi. Sorry. So is it gonna work now is the question. Okay. It's working now. We got it working again. God. Dude, my anger with tech issues specifically really gets the hold of me. Gets the better of me, gets a hold of me, something like that. You know what I mean. I do want to apologize. I am sorry for letting my frustration out like that. It really gets to me super easy at this point when I start having tech issues, because everything just should be fine at this point, but, you know, sometimes shit just randomly happens and breaks for, like, no reason, so, you know. I am sorry. I'm sorry for that display. I'm sorry that this is happening during the first stream out of this series. Hopefully it will not happen again. Hopefully that will never happen again. Hopefully... What? What? Oh, I guess that was the car outside. I don't know. But, is this actually a permanent solution? No, not really. It's not. But I don't know what else the issue could have even been. So, oh well. Oh well. Hands in the air. I don't fucking care. But, anyway. I'm sorry about that. I just get really upset really quickly over tech issues at this point because of everything I kind of explained earlier. You know, it's been a massive problem over the years, but we're here now. Hi. Let's just go ahead and finish this off, and hopefully with a smile, at least. I would like to be smiling before this stream ends again. Emphasis on the stream ends again part. But, you know. Oh, shit! Sorry, I was looking at chat. I will. I actually already looked it up. Had to try a few different searches because Google is helpful as ever. But I finally got one after being very, very specific. I'm gonna check out the sample rate or whatever, make sure that's the same. I don't even know where to go to check that. I was just kind of vaguely reading while trying to figure out the temp issue, I guess, but whatever. You know what I'm just now realizing? The box. So, like, someone was coming to me for help regarding, like, a streaming issue. And they were being vaguely told that the box is turning red, and they were having problems and stuff like that. And I'm just sitting there like, what is the box? I don't know what the box is. You know, it was super vague. I finally kind of realized that what they were talking about was, like, the bitrate box at the very bottom of the OBS window. Because when you have a really low bitrate, it turns red, right? Well, I guess those of you who know OBS would know that, and who use it for streaming, I mean. But when you have a really low bitrate, it turns red, shit like that, you know, it's different colors. I just realized, like, I'm looking at my screen right now, I just realized that means they were using an older version of OBS, because they updated that a while ago to be, like, 4 bars instead of a box that changes colors. So that person has not updated OBS in a while. What the hell? I mean, I'm glad I even remember what they could have been talking about, but, like, still. Just realized my graphics card would be another issue with streaming. Oh yeah, do you not have a real good graphics card? You would need a pretty decent graphics card for streaming. Ooh, more car sounds. Another reason why I prefer streaming at college as opposed to here. Because our walls have massive reverb for whatever reason. So every time any car passes by, it's... like... It's not fun on the ears. And unfortunately the microphone picks it up. I hope you are able to get stuff to stream soon, Boo Boo. I would love to see you stream. I'd love to support you and be there. You'd be the one person who would actually consistently attend streams for. I am such a bad friend when it comes to attending my friends' streams. Because I'm always like, oh, that's so exciting. I'm happy. I'm going to be there. I'm going to attend your stream. And then, like, 3 times out of 5, I don't. Like, I don't know why. I just struggle to actually watch other people's streams. Even when it's just, like, you know, putting on a video for background noise, right? For some reason, it's easier for me to put on a video or a TV show or even music as opposed to a friend's stream. I guess it's because, like, there's maybe an expectation that I need to interact, and that's probably why I find it easier to not do that. Because, you know, with streams you want to interact with the people you're watching, right? I don't know. I guess that's why I don't do it, but I'm still not a good friend when it comes to attending people's streams. Okay, it wouldn't be this soon, but I'm just going to check again real quick. Okay, I guess it's fine. You thinking of boosting Luigi's attack and Mario's HP to reverse their roles? I guess that could be a little more balanced, but if you're still constantly doing attack for Luigi, he's still just going to be a powerhouse. Because it's not, like, that big of a difference between them. Ooh, you can see the base of the telescope. Ooh. I do love this telescope. It's very nice. They didn't have to do this, but they did. Add that to the counter. But, it's a neat little feature. Looks even cooler in the remake, by the way. Alright, so this is the point where we would stop the stream. If, things... No, actually, I don't know where I was going with that. This is the point where we are going to stop the stream. We are going to stop the stream here after this boss fight. Essentially. Just saying I'd reverse their starting roles, I suppose. La la la. That's right, I'm being abnormal. I kicked it the other way. Blanadon looks really weird. I know he's just supposed to be a pterodactyl, but something looks really weird about him to me. Oh, it's here. It's time. Oh, wow. It's about to hatch. I can't take the suspense. Look at that goofy grin. Goo gwa. Goodbye. Bloblanodon is how you say dead. Anyway, here's a cool little boss. This one's called Dragahoho. I know I said that a little early. That was not a desync. I just said that early. But anyway, Dragahoho. You'll kind of notice, if you're not familiar with Mario Luigi Superstar Saga, that a lot of the enemy names, well, maybe not necessarily enemy names, but like especially boss names, a lot of boss names and character names and more so boss names and location names, definitely location names. You will notice that there's a lot of names. There are a lot of names. There are a lot of names. That's proper English. There are a lot of names in this game that are laugh-based. This game's all about laughter, and I love it. It's part of why I like this game so much. It's a very funny game. Very fun game, very funny game. Very cool game. Very advanced Splash Bros game. Yeah, so that was 13 damage. Now watch how much regular does. Oops. Oops. Okay, I need to do that a little bit earlier. Oh, or not. Anyway, here's regular. Yeah, so as was kind of pointed out earlier, there's not really much of a reason to use Advanced Splash Bros either. It's not as weak as Advanced Bounce Bros is, compared to Bounce Bros, but you still don't really have a reason to use the advanced version of Splash Bros unless you are trying to do damage to spiky enemies. Because keep in mind, Splash Bros and Bounce Bros do count as jump attacks, so if you jump on a spiky enemy, it's just going to hurt you. Anyway, this is a Ho-Ho Stone. It has a grand total of 4 HP, and you know what it does? It lets him stand on top of it and shoot rocks at you from a higher position. That's it. It's really not worth caring about. Don't bother. Whatever. Look at that little tail wag, by the way. He is very happy to be alive. Advanced Bounce Bros could potentially be good here, if you make sure that Mario targets the Ho-Ho Stone and you have enough attack power, but, like, again, just don't bother. Who cares? Goodbye. No longer happy to be alive. Plus 0 on HP and BP. Fuck that. Yay! We beat a dragon that just hatched. But no, who's ready for the real kicker? The real kicker is that dragon is actually none other than the famed Prince Peasley. No way! Crazy. There's Dragon TF in this game. But anyway, white. Do you guys see it? Maybe I'm crazy, or maybe this is like only an issue on the Wii U version, but I swear every time Peasley like flicks his hair back in this game, the white around him, like, you know, because there's like a white effect behind him, and then there's a white light that kind of like engulfs him for a second, separately from the effect. You know, separately from the background. But, like, the effect on him doesn't entirely fade away properly. So, like, you will notice that until he does anything else, like facing another direction or talking again or something, he will just be slightly lighter. It's really funny. Maybe he does it again in this scene? I think he will. Like, right now? Well, he turned. Oh well, maybe you'll see what I'm talking about later. Maybe you'll see his giant waggling finger. And thus begins the game. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's only an issue in the Wii U version. I don't really see it here, I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, no! No. He, like, very slightly changed. Okay, maybe it's just more visible in the Wii U version then. I don't know. Whatever. And I say in the Wii U version because, for those who... Everyone knows this, I don't have to explain it. Because, you know, like, the colors are more diluted in the Wii U versions of a lot of games. So, you know, it's fucking... Like, the colors are more faded, so I feel like you can see the white better. I don't know. But I swear it's, like, a thing. You just have to trust me if you can't actually see it. Why is it all beans? Good question. Who knows why it's all beans? Maybe it's because we're in the Bean Kingdom. But anyway. Okay, well, I'm sorry for that little fiasco about 15 minutes ago, 15 to 20 minutes ago. Let me do one more test. I'm just so paranoid at this point. I don't know, maybe it's fine. How do I check the sample rate, actually? I'm gonna... Before I end the stream, I am gonna check that. We're just gonna do, like, a few more little tests, and then I'll end off, okay? Go to the audio tab and make sure the sample rate matches the sample rate of your audio device and your OBS settings. Wait, that's not what I'm... Yeah. Video out of sync with audio. That's what I need. Does the delay become more the longer you go? That is... Okay, please tell me that they said yes to this. Oh, no, I don't want desktop audio sources. That's not what the problem is. Alright, I'm back. Maybe not for too long, though. Oh, well, I'm actually about to end. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out an issue I was having earlier. Because, you know, we kind of temporarily fixed it, but I want to make sure it doesn't happen again. If nothing else, I can try plugging back into the motherboard. So, here's the thing. For a long time, I actually was having... I mean, hold on. Let me check one of my previous streams, actually. You liked Mario and Luigi? I like Mario and Luigi, too. I'm going to check my 1000-Year Door streams real quick. Because I want to see if this is an issue that just nobody else noticed, or... Let me see. Right. That's a bit of a bummer, I'm not gonna lie. No. Yes, thank God. Okay. You don't have to waste your time. Okay, so it was specifically this stream that it happened in. Let me check my Sparks of Hope stream too, actually. Hopefully this won't get me another copyright claim, because guess what happened? I got a copyright claim on my Sparks of Hope finale stream because of the music. No, not that. Not that scene. That was the one. Okay, no. So Sparks of Hope was fine too. So what happened in this stream that caused it to desync? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What went wrong? I like that Mario Luigi's back from the dead. Me too. I want to know... Wow, you got a purple name. That's the first time I've seen a purple name show up in the chat on the screen. So, like... Yeah, advanced audio properties. There's no delay or anything with the video capture device. So that's not a problem. I don't know what the problem was, though. Especially because, like, this person who did have the same problem as me, like, they just, it was a desktop thing. It wasn't the game capture. They weren't recording with a capture card, so I don't know. But, like, I don't know if it was even the capture card either. I think it was OBS or something. It was either OBS or it was the game capture software, because when... You know, when the audio issues were happening on stream, they weren't happening during the gameplay. Like, it was still going through the capture card to the TV just fine. So, whatever it is, it's on my computer's end. I don't know what, though. I don't know what the issue was. So many of these people are just replying. Like I'm on a Reddit thread right now. I don't use Reddit, but I'm on a Reddit thread right now, and so many people are just replying, just add a delay, add an audio desync delay thingy, and it's like, I don't. That's not the issue. The issue is it's slowly desyncing over the course of the stream, not that it's just already desynced. Let me see. Can you open the task manager again? Yeah, so CPU usage is normal. That's not the problem. Audio slowly goes out of sync over time when using replay buffer. What's replay buffer? Wait, that's not what I'm... Use device timestamps if it's enabled, disable it. Okay, so will that work with OBS? If I go... Wait, no, not microphone. I go properties here. What do you mean chill? I am chill. Okay, it's set to auto-detect when there's buffering. I don't know if that's... FPS is match output FPS. Wait. That wouldn't be a problem, would it? No. No, because both are 60. Right? Like, the Elgato is 60, the output is 60, so it should be fine in that regard, I think. I only know another streamer has problems with retro consoles that they slowly desync. Restarting helps. Well, this isn't a retro console, it's the Nintendo Switch. So unless that would still apply regardless, I don't know. I don't see... No, okay. Most common reason audio and video gets out of sync is due to audio processing speed. Audio often processes a lot faster than video, particularly when it comes to 4K. Well, this isn't 4K. High-resolution videos files take up a lot of space, and as a result, it can take longer to process a video signal than an audio signal. Well, I don't want to correct it in home. I want to correct it in OBS. Okay, that's fine. You can go to sleep. Also, welcome back. Actually, I didn't Oh, well... Well, I don't know if that's normal or not. I mean, I'm gonna start moving now, see what happens. It doesn't change. I have the task manager open and I just like scroll to the right. I almost never actually check the GPU or the power usage. Power usage I kind of expect it's gonna be like very high because I'm streaming. But I never actually check to see the GPU and see what it normally looks like while I'm streaming. Right now it's roughly around 50%. I hope that's normal, but you know, it's also a slightly different colored box from everything else because it's way higher. Let me see. 50% GPU while streaming normal. Wait, I don't want temperature. You'll find normal ranges from 60% to 90% for gaming. 100% usage can occur in more intensive applications. Lower usage below 40% may indicate that the GPU is not fully leveraged. Okay, so I guess 50% is about fine. I guess I've got a good graphics card. Unless it's good to have a higher number? I don't know. Also, I can't see the chat right now. It's like blocking that. Okay, no, nobody said anything. Okay, so wait. Is it... I can't tell, actually. Is it normal for the GPU to not be fully using... Like, just be fully used? Because, like, this person's talking about, like, oh, it need... You know, why is it around 50%? It should be higher or whatever like that. Like, you know, it's in, like, an idle power state. It's not fully being used or something. So is it actually bad that it's at 50%? 50%, 55, 57? Like, is that a bad thing, or is that good? Because, like, the impression I get is that it going around 50 to 60%, or at least that's the impression I got at first, is that that's good. But, I don't know, this kind of makes me think, like, oh, it should be higher. So I don't know. I don't know anything about this stuff. I don't know. Let me just do another quick test real quick. I don't know. Well, hopefully the issue doesn't come back, I guess. I guess if nothing else, if this issue does start happening up again, I can try moving... I don't know. I mean, would it matter? I don't know if it would matter. So, what my monitor is plugged into, I don't, like, that wouldn't affect the stream, right? Like, if my monitor was plugged into the motherboard as opposed to the, fuck, what's it called? The graphics card. If I plug my monitor into the motherboard as opposed to the graphics card, would that affect the stream in any way? Like, would it free up something so the graphics card could be focused more on the stream, or like how does that work? I don't know how that works. I'm sorry. God, I wish I like actually had fucking technicians in chat. I don't know anything about hardware, dude. I'm sorry. I really don't. I hardly know anything about software too, but at least I know a little more. But I don't know. Because, like, the thing is, I recently noticed, and by me, I mean my dad, because I'm kind of stupid. I recently found out that I actually do have more than one HDMI spot on my computer, which has me feeling really dumb. See, the thing is, I was plugging my monitor into the motherboard for years. Like, as long as I've had this computer, I've been plugging the monitor into the motherboard, not even realizing that there were other HDMI spots. So I always just assumed that, like, I had, you know, like one HDMI spot, but, you know, there were spots for like two more, much lower down, and that's where my graphics card is. So those plug into my graphics card. And so recently I found that out. My dad noticed it and he was like, "What are you doing?" And so, like, we switched the monitor over to the graphics card, and it was a little bit of an adjustment period for me. I kind of had to, like, fiddle around with some color settings and stuff because it looked different and I didn't like it. Like, the colors were more faded or something. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. So, like, now my monitor is... This wasn't, like, super recent, by the way. This was at least before I made the artwork for the 1,000-Year Door series. So, like, you know, if this was really the problem, I feel like it would have presented itself sooner. But I'm just kind of throwing it out there as, like, a possibility, I guess, because it's on my... You know, it's in my mind now. Like, I do wonder if me plugging my monitor into the graphics card could potentially affect how it is used for the stream, maybe? Or if it just wouldn't matter. I don't know. But, you know, this was a more recent change. So, if this problem persists, for whatever reason, which hopefully it won't, hopefully this was a one-off thing, it'll never come back. I'm really hoping that's the case. But if this problem persists, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try switching my monitor back over to the motherboard, and I'll have to fiddle with the settings again, but I'll try switching my monitor back over to the motherboard and see how streaming goes, I guess, with nothing plugged into the graphics card. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But hopefully I won't have to do that. Hopefully this is, like, one and done. I just wish I knew what caused what happened earlier. I don't know. Alright, well. Okie dokie. Alright, well. Alright. But yeah, again, I just want to apologize for, like, how this stream sort of went. I don't know why the audio desynced, and I am sorry for my reaction and everything to it. I don't really need to explain it again, but, you know, it's my history with technology just breaking for, like, no fucking reason. It gets to me, like, really easy now, because I just never understand why shit happens, you know? So I am sorry. I don't think it's got to do with that. Probably not, but it's something I want to just like see, I guess, if it does come back. But yeah, sorry for the audio desync. Sorry for how I kind of reacted to it. Sorry for just everything that kind of happened from this point forward, I guess. I don't know. I did not know you could do that. I did not know you could talk to this guy from another ledge. But anyway. So sorry. And sorry for kind of dragging out the end of the stream too. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate those of you that stuck around regardless of what was going on. And I will try streaming again tomorrow, maybe? Just do bear in mind, these will be shorter streams. Like, I'm not doing another 2-hour stream like this. Actually, this has been like, what? I mean, I want to say 2.5 hours now, maybe? Oh god, it's been almost 3 hours, actually. But yeah. So, these are supposed to be shorter streams. I only went as far as I did and just let things keep dragging out because, like, it's the big stream for this week, essentially, so who cares? But, yeah, these are going to be shorter moving forward, like an hour to an hour and a half at most. So, next time, we're going to go to fucking Bean Fields or whatever. And you get the idea. Alright, thanks for being here. Bye!